attach these together, and drive straight up into the garage. Just right in there, no problem. The truck's gonna pull it, it's gonna go in gear. That's not gonna fall off and take off down the driveway. It's gonna be the most elegant thing that we have all ever seen before. Back to the garage. So I gotta fix today a fundamental problem that I didn't realize when I bought this Vaprgard marquee chassis for the F100 build that I got going on here. And that will be a sway bar. Apparently, Vaprgard marquees didn't come with rear sway bars. Like, okay, fine, no problem. My family's awesome, and they went and picked me up a nice aftermarket, heavy duty, I mean, this thing is beef, rear sway bar, and all the stuff to put it in. Thank you, fam. You guys are awesome. But they not only did that, they also went and got me the beefed up version, the same one as the rear for the front. Because this one's got an itty bitty little sway bar up here. So that's not the only thing we gotta do today. I got other problems, like they gotta install a new roof on my house. All right, cool. Except for the fact that I need to get an empty driveway for them to dump a dumpster on. So I need to find homes for, like, this will live in here, but I need that in here now to not only for the roof, but to work on, so I can start getting the body off and find a home for this. Ew. Noted. I need rear brake pads. Those are about to nothing. Pads and rotors in the future. Got it. I just remembered. I have more parts. Where the hell did I put them? Ah, crap. That's my problem. We'll come back to that. Hold that thought. Sway bars. What do I need to install? Install. Now onto the fronts. NASCAR. Needs work. I have to show you this. This is, I mean, the difference here is huge in diameter difference. This has got to be at least twice as thick, if not more than this one. I mean, that is a massive difference. I expect it to be bigger, but not like double the density of that thing. I mean, this bar, I swear, it weighs like 45 pounds. This thing weighs a lot. A little bit better of a comparison on this thing. Focus. There we go. Those differences. That is way thicker than that. I mean, considerable difference. All right, let's get the new one installed. And just like that, it is now a road racing beast, not a luxury cruiser, by changing simple sway bars. But I also have something else to install in the rear of this car. That's going to be some double adjustable rear shocks. Oh yeah. The brother hooked me up, QA1. They're actually off of his Fox Body Mustang. And yeah, they are an 1/8 inch shorter than what the ones they call for on the Grand Marquis. So, don't know if they're going to work, but even if it does lower this car an 1/8 inch, the same length. So here, I'll put the specs on the screen for you from QA1 themselves on the difference between them. I'm like, an 1/8 inch? I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I'm not concerned about an 1/8 inch. And we're going to try them and find out and hope they work. So let's go put them on. Don't get to install the QA1s today because I kind of need to get the spacer kit to install them. I was hoping that this was a separate piece from this, but apparently it's all one. So that didn't work out. I need to get that spacer to fill in the space for here, because this needs to be wider. But that's okay. Now we move on to, I got the tires back on already. So now we can move on to getting the F100 on the lift. Yes. Well, fun news. Got the F100 out of the way so I can pull the chassis out of the way. And this is where she stopped. Rolled down the driveway through the reverse. She was great. Through the drive, it ran about 2 seconds and just wouldn't go any further. She's still running, just wouldn't drive anymore. So yeah, I'm guessing transmission fluid's low. So luckily I have a little bit left. Hopefully it's enough. We're gonna find out. Yeah, she's gonna be a low. Considering my intent is to use this truck in order to pull the chassis up into the garage so I don't have to push it. The fact that it's having transmission issues is kind of a problem. So let's see if I fixed it. She's doing something now. That's a plus. All right, let's double check the fluid level now, and we'll try this again. For anybody who's wondering how I move this chassis, I use these rubber blocks. I have one here, and I have one right there. And what I do is I throw this guy in neutral, park first. Maybe that's neutral. Maybe it was on the way to park. Okay, so I throw it in neutral. I said this is a safety, so they can't roll. The rear tire will roll up and just stop when it hits that, because this is a pretty steep slope. It's gonna run away on me, and that's the one I use as a secondary backup, so that way in case. Here, this is my secondary, my stopping point. I can let it rest on that, so it won't roll down the hill. And that's the other one for just a second backup as well. That way, if I can't hold it, it's going to stop on its own. And I can maybe get a neighbor or somebody, to help me fix this problem. But yeah, this is how I'm going to get this down to the street. And then we'll figure out how we're going to use the truck to pull it back up the driveway. Current plan is F100s up in place, attach these together, and drive straight up into the garage. Just right in there, no problem. The truck's gonna pull it, it's gonna go in gear. That's not gonna fall off and take off down the driveway. It's gonna be the most elegant thing that we have all ever seen before. One straight shot right into the garage. Just like that. Vision it, because I'm trying to, and I'm not successfully doing it in my mind. So, all right, let's do this. And of course, the wife shows up when I'm about to do the most sketchy part of the whole exercise. Okay, I can't see the chassis. I'm in trouble. She caught me. I'm busted. I got that one recording, but I mean, if you want to record too, and also yell at me if it's not going the right way, it's facing me right now. The lens is on the back side, so you're currently looking at the camera. It's showing you. I see you.
Do you want that, or do you want you?
Or you want to record yourself, your facial expression while I do this?
Maybe. It's not going how I envisioned it.
I saw that. It looked like it was just going that way.
Uh-huh. Not how I pictured that going at all.
All right, attempt 1 failed. Reposition, try again.
Don't take wife's ideas.
It didn't work well at all.
It sounded good in theory.
Okay, let's try cutting the wheel all the way and hope for the best.
So my theory might not be a fail.
Oh no, we're gonna find out in a minute.
I just have to say, if you hit my car, there is no car parts allowed.
Hey, look, CRV is fine. If I hit that, it's no big deal. The Camaro is a problem.
No, I like my CRV. I like my Camaro too, but I like my CRV too. So no touchy.
No touchy-chachi.
Touchy.
I'm pretty sure everybody coming down the road can tell that I'm doing something sketchy, which is kind of normal. Okay. Attempt 2.
Why didn't you do that the first time?
I was hoping I didn't have to. That's what I get for trying to be lazy. Yep, right in.
Definitely better. It's definitely better.
Woohoo! Success! Oh, I need to come further over.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's not all the way there, but I think if you move the CRV out of the way and put it in the yard, I think you can get where you need to be.
It should avoid the CRV. Got a pretty good gap.
Wait, right here, hold on. Does it though? Really?
That's a
Yeah,
good gap. I
yeah,
mean,
that's
come
a good gap. Okay.
I mean, I can walk through here. It's a good sized gap, okay? Okay?
All right,
I got
all
a little more
right.
love on me. Look, if this isn't gonna be views like Cletus, I don't know what will.
A functioning race car?
Did you say functioning race car?
Baby.
I will build one.
Mm,
Everybody who's watching, she just said I'm allowed to build a race car. We all heard it. We all heard it. It's a recording.
that was not the phrasing I used. You said if this doesn't get you views, I don't know what would. And I said a functioning race car. I never in there offered to buy nor build a functioning race car.
But you want me to have a job, right? I mean, money means I need subscribers. So I need race car to get those.
Nice attempt.
Damn, good shot.
It was worth a shot. I give you credit.
It was good logic, and you know it.
It was good logic.
You know, I started applying for jobs. I should have sent this as a video resume of problem-solving skills. You figure this out, if it works, everybody should hire me. That's what I like so much. I'm gonna go with final pull. You're with me with this? We're still together. We got this. We got this. This is happening. This is going in the garage right now. Woo! This carburetor is finally working. Now I'm going to rip it apart. All the way down to 1 low gear. I don't know if we're going to make it past that. She did it. Up the driveway. Didn't have to push. Trucks. Yes. Lined up pretty good. For the lift. I am extremely paranoid right now because this is really, really close. It's good. All right, now I just got to get the chassis underneath, which is going to be a very, very snug fit. I may have to take tires off the truck to get actually the fit underneath. So we're gonna find that together. Wanna try that again?
I don't think clearing the tires is your issue because I'm looking at the differential and I don't know, looking at where the differential is and the height of the engine, like, I mean, I'm not the best at determining that there, but I feel like the differential is really your problem point. It's going to be incredibly close.
Well, that might be a problem. Okay, so the lift is all the way up. This is as high as she goes. Yep. It's not going to make it. It's not going to make it. Solution implemented. Ratchet strap. 1, 2. Snug. Can keep it from drooping. We got this. Oh. Oh. I've fallen. Somebody, some hot chicks to help me get up. I'm tired. Ugh. Much better. Woo, so close. Look at that. I mean, whew, that is so close. Ratchet straps, zip ties, and duct tape for the win. Always. When it comes to working on cars. Always. Problem. Nope. Okay. Same drill. Ratchet straps to minimize droop. And do it one more time. It's never easy. So close. And yet so far. Line up. This didn't make it. Alright, I guess tires are coming off this guy. Wheels off. I don't know if I can get this any lower. If this doesn't make it, this isn't happening. But I think I have just enough clearance to make this work. Took every trick in the book. Tires off. Jack. Just barely. And garage can close. Told you we're going to get in here. It was going to happen. There was no other option. It was coming in. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm tired. Thanks for watching all the way till the end. Go work on your own cars. Peace.